march out and jump up like you got the power. Make sure that you wake. Grew up on a street named PS, makes me the truth when I got yo.
Good game, MP.
Season 6. There are 4 weeks remaining.
Hey, man.
Good, MP. Hey, MP.
What up, Coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Man, I know. And I can't wait to get out there and go toe-to-toe with him, too.
Well, I've been working on the whiteboard for the last couple hours. Trying to
It's been an exciting season already, Doris, but I think the middle of the year is when you really get an idea of which teams are in it for the long haul. They reveal their true selves.
Right. By the midpoint of the season, the best teams are really starting to take shape. Everyone's much more dialed in. You can tell that winning matters, that the groups are collectively pulling in the same direction. So I agree. By this time of the year, we have a pretty good idea who is going to win and win consistently.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, the forwards for them are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Shea is out there with Jones, and it's Drummond in at the 5 spot.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Now, here's Sexton. Defended by Drummond. Now the pass to Markkanen. His three-pointers off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far.
And you can see he just didn't.
First team foul.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's McCoy. Collins grabs the miss.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Here's Sexton. The shot comes out. Great D that time from McCoy. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Now here's Collins. Brian Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. Collins passes to Sexton. 5 to shoot. Another miss by Utah.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Shea kicks to Ingram. Down low. Here's Drummond. Banked in off the glass.
Well, if you're that size and you're Andre Drummond, be aggressive and assertive in the paint. I'm going to dictate the action inside, he says.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Markkanen dishes to Sexton. There's the lob to Markkanen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
McCoy passes to Ingram. Drummond with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Andre Drummond. Taking 2 shots.
Rebound with great intensity. He gives it to you every single night.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 2. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. The reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Sexton with it. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
A gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact and really just hunting for the whistle. And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Jazz trail by 4. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Jazz for just a minute. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Sexton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the paint, 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
McCoy passes to Ingram. Jones sets the pick for Ingram. Charity stripe shot. And the call on the shot.
Second personal foul for team foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Herbert Jones. That's the line for 2.
For Utah. And so Jones nails both of them. Jazz trail by 6. Outside Collins. The dish now to Sexton. Over Jay. Tries again. Vanderbilt kicks to Sexton. Shot from 12. And it's sent back by Drummond. Sexton's shot is good. New Orleans leading by 4. Jones dishes to Drummond. Shea outside. And again, no good by New Orleans. Utah's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Outside, Markkanen. Vanderbilt, a screen on Ingram. Markkanen passes to Vanderbilt. And the basket good. A bench shot that time. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
And so here is New Orleans after the basket by Utah. Snatched up. Kicks it out to Jones. Markkanen against Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it. Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Shea dishes to Williamson. Three-pointer. And it's Ingram missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Collins passes to Bryant. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And now a three-point Jazz lead. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's McCoy. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, few players as consistently good on the offensive glass as Andre Drummond. A lot of those rebounds turn into points.
Now, here's Sexton. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Collins. Fires the three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Jones. And that one goes long. Utah has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Markkanen dishes to Collins. Outside, Markkanen. Good D by Drummond. The Pelicans trail. Shea outside. Looking to get it going. Drummond trying to get himself free.
His first personal foul. Team foul. Shooting 4 more.
So far, they're 2 for 2. The first free throw is good. Plumlee's checked in for Vanderbilt. Barnes comes in for Lauri Markkanen. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Collins. Barnes outside. Here's Alexander-Walker. That 3 off the mark. New Orleans has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Shea outside. Inside, Valanciunas passes to McCoy. Takes it inside, and Shea throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Barnes, following the score by New Orleans. The Jazz with another miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
McCollum kicks to Murphy. McCollum against Barnes. Unloads from 13. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Jazz. It's a 3-point game to the inside. Alexander Walker. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Well, for New Orleans, shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. A nice shot by McCoy.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Now, here's Sexton. Launches it. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Here's Monk. And a wide open look for Shea. Second chance shot. And Valanciunas with the layup.
And now you see them starting to really...
Utah timeout call.
Let's see how long this lasts. I'm guessing not long.
That one drops. He ties it up. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like...
Oh, that's unbelievable.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Alexander Walker. This game he had 10 points. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
McCoy passes to Jones. Ingram outside. Williamson is screen on Markkanen. Ingram.
And spectacular plays just seem to find this kid. Williamson with a great sense of time and space there.
Now, here's Collins. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis. Here's Alexander Walker. The Jazz again can't hit it.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Ingram against Markkanen. Back to Collins. Offensive rebound. And they recover it. Here's Alexander Walker. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Shea in the last game against the Suns was superb. He contributed 31 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
Kessler. Third personal foul for his team foul. Hitting for Brandon Ingram.
Willing to ride it all night long.
Both free throws, good for Ingram.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Jones against Collins. Vanderbilt, a screen on Jones. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor. Big-time defensive block.
Shea outside. Drummond stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Markkanen down low. He's covered by Ingram. Back to Markkanen. He dishes it to Collins. Here's the screen. And a miss there on the triple.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Williamson. Shea outside. And Shea throws it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
Oh, as he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense.
Don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Vanderbilt the pass to Alexander Walker. Outside Collins. Just 4 to shoot. They set the pick. Beyond the arc. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Pelicans leading by 6. Shea up top. He's coming off a 31-point game against Phoenix.
He was active all night on the defensive end as well. With all the steals he came away with, he had him totally rattled.
And so it's Utah here with the ball after the miss from McCoy.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And Shea throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Utah's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Ingram with the steal. Jumps up, and Shea throws it down.
How about the huge wingspan of Ingram, really causing the opposition a number of problems.
Knocked loose. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Shea.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
To pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
The Jazz making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. Shea dishes to Williamson. Williamson double team. Kicks it out to Shea. And again, no good by New Orleans. Jazz trail by 10. Sexton the pass to Collins. Pass to Markkanen. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Markkanen. Just 5 to shoot. No good from 11 feet. Pelicans leading by 10. Shea dishes to Drummond. Goes back up. Williamson with the bucket. Williamson's got 8 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And the he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Markkanen finds Sexton. And foul on the shot.
That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. That's a lot for Utah.
He gets himself to the free throw line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going. And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. Down by 12. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Plumlee is checked in for the Jazz. Barnes comes in for Lauri Markkanen. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Williamson is screen on Barnes. From 12 feet out. That's good from Williamson on the assist from Ingram. Williamson's got the lead up to 14 now for New Orleans. Outside Collins. Here he goes. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
New Orleans making some changes here. Murphy's checked in. And Monk's subbed in for Ingram. Now here's Plumlee. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
A nice shot by McCoy.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Outside Collins. Now here's Sexton. Covered by Che. Sexton kicks to Barnes. Bryant with a screen for Barnes. Looking to end the run. And Bryant slams it in.
Well, just showing great agility in the pick and roll. Thomas Bryant just being decisive right now.
Well, a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the fade death lineup. It was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
And here is Barnes following the three-pointer by Malik Monk. Plumlee, basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Che outside. On the wing, Monk. No good on the 3. Jazz trail by 15. Outside Collins. Barnes passes to Plumlee. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. Kicks it out to Collins. Another shot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more.
The toughness that Thomas Bryant brings to the table. He will not go away.
The Jazz making a switch here. Scott's checked in. Now here's Che. He's got 21. The pass to Murphy. Valanciunas inside. Working on Plumlee. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Here's Sexton. He has 5. Tipped away. Back to Scott. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Well, the team has got to be thrilled to see Colin Sexton work the pick-and-roll game and find the open teammate.
59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Valanciunas with a screen on Scott. And the basket by McCollum.
And that range makes McCollum hard to defend because if you're too close, you know about his ability to go by you and get to his spots.
Now, here's Sexton. Trying to find Scott. Gets it to him.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Can't hit that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. 20 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Sexton. Over McCoy. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Sexton.
Well, Sexton showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the interior against size.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing up.
Welcome one in that game against the Bulls. They clearly have the advantage, but they have to maintain their focus and execute on it.
Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, and that concludes.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. 11-point game. So for New Orleans right now, Ingram in the front court with Williamson. Jones is out there with Jay. And it's Drummond in at the pivot, manning the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they...
Williamson, third personal foul. First team foul.
Trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Vanderbilt hits them both. Pelicans leading by 9. Williamson finds Ingram. Now here's Drummond. Not a lot of room. Fades and shoots. Doesn't go that time. And Utah the other way now. Collins passes to Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the middle, and Jay throws it down.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Jazz trail by 11. Now Sexton. He kicks to Markkanen. To the inside, and stolen by Drummond. Ingram with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Ingram passes to McCoy. Pass to Drummond. Clock at 6. Over Sexton. And Andre Drummond. The bucket on the assist by Jay. McCoy's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Collins. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Dishes it to Sexton. Jones against Collins. Over Jones. Shot by Collins, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's McCoy missing. Jazz trail by 13. Sexton with it. Now defended by Williamson. Outside Collins. For three. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Williamson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
Shooting for New Orleans. Zion Williamson taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Williamson. For Utah, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. There's the lob to the hoop.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Shea outside. Williamson is screen on Markkanen. Shea right side for three. Ingram. Here's McCoy. Utah with the rebound. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
And there's the goal on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Xander Walker, he's checked in for the Jazz.
Checking in for the Jazz, Nikhil Alexander Walker.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Passes it to Markkanen. 6 to shoot. And they'll get another chance.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Shea left side. And then jammed down. It goes right over Colin Sexton.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Pass to Alexander Walker. And here is Markkanen. Utah moving it around. Looking to end its cold spell. Sexton's shot is good.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Shea outside. Kicks it to Ingram. Shoots from the line, and he hits the jumper for 2. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Utah calls timeout.
Good timing.
Regression to the mean, MP. Understand that one?
Sexton, the pass to Markkanen. Back to Sexton. 5 on the clock. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause. I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Alexander Walker passes to Sexton. That one wide left.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Shea dishes to Drummond. Kicks it out to Shea. From about 16, and that one, good. McCoy's got 27.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. The pass to Vanderbilt. Trying to end the drought. Second shot opportunity. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And it's Williamson missing. Jazz trail by 20. Pass to Alexander Walker. He kicks it to Markkanen. Passes to Alexander Walker. And there's the call on Zion Williamson.
Williamson, fourth personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Lauri Markkanen. And a change for the Pelicans. Daniels is checked in. And here's Bryant for three. Drills it from outside. Bryant's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you let Thomas Bryant get set for that shot. He's able to make it without hesitation.
And Doris, with Thomas Bryant, I get the sense you feel like this is a guy that's got a chance to be an impact player.
GA, his best year in the league, he averaged 14 points and 4 boards, but his shooting percentage was elite. So clearly a guy who can be a high percentage finisher. He brings a level of physicality you like. To me, it's whether this young man can stay healthy. That's what it comes down to.
Pass to Barnes. Here's the three. Rebound Andre Drummond.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Shea kicks to Ingram. Jacks up a three. McCoy passes to Ingram. Shea dishes to Ingram. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
There's the pass to Alexander Walker. Feeds it to Bryant. That one falls. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Thomas Bryant has been cooking all night, and they will ride him for as long as he'll take them.
Pass to Daniels. Drummond a screen. Goes up to the stripe. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. He's got 8.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Now here's Shea, defended by Sexton. Goes up from the top of the key. Again, the Pelicans score.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Alexander Walker passes to Sexton. This one for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Shea outside. Drives to the hoop. There's the dish to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Drummond. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 7th assist in the game.
Boy, what a physical play from Andre Drummond. Shrugs off the contact and gets the bucket.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Alexander Walker passes to Barnes. There's the pick. Off the run, and he could not get that one to go.
Daniel, that's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Utah, Harrison Barnes, taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
A really solid free throw shooter. The team would like to see Barnes get to that line more often.
McCollum with the screen for Che. And it's McCollum at the elbow. Pass to McCoy. He dishes it to Monk. Valanciunas with a screen on Barnes. Monk for 3. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Barnes passes to Collins. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one.
McCollum, third personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Jazz, Collins.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Scotty's checked in for Utah.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Jazz shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Collins. Plumlee trying to break loose. Collins, good. Collins has got 4 this quarter.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
McCollum with the screen on Scott. Monk, no one around him. Offline with his 3. Here's Alexander Walker. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the left side wing. Shoots it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the New Orleans.
58. The Pelicans, 83. Please, a big round of applause for the Utah.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Scott, and it's Plumlee into the center position. That's the 5 of the... Oh, my goodness!
Wow.
What a play!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And the foul called on Shea. That's his first foul. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Dishes to Hayes. And here is Monk. Now the feed to Valanciunas. Pass to Abaji. The Jazz working the ball around now. To the left wing. Lets it go from 14. Pelicans pull it in. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Driving inside. A nice shot by McCoy.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And there's the pass to Scott. Now Plumlee. Here's Hizzett. And the three off target.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Shea kicks to Hayes. Over to the left wing. Takes a three. And the three is knocked down. Deep ball good, and a nice shot from McCoy.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain the... So we see... New Orleans taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg. Awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
you don't think this is a dress?